Welcome back, folks, to another Cruisy Scripts video. I'm gonna put this together quickly because I find that I spend a lot of time editing some of my clips and snippets together, and I want to try to minimize that for this video. So let's jump right on in. This is the Tiltify total overlay. It displays your total amount raised on Tiltify across all of your campaigns. To get started, you're going to want to download the zip file from the GitHub link. Once you have the zip file extracted, you're going to right click and edit the settings file. And in here, you can find all of the settings for this overlay. In the first two settings, the Tiltify user ID, put your username. In the Tiltify access token, go to this link, name the application whatever you want, my total overlay, put in example.com as the link. This link will not be used, so it does not matter. Once that's created, scroll down to the bottom, click View Credentials, copy and paste the access token, and put that into your access token variable here. After that, go and grab your Streamlabs API token. Go to this link, go to API tokens, copy this value, and paste it into here. Next up, here's all of the styling options. You're going to customize the message that gets shown in the overlay. If you want to show the amount raised to date and then the total amount, this is how you would do it. If you want to change this message to be something else, total channel total, where this variable will get replaced with whatever your total amount raised is on Tiltify. The next option is to use the styling for the Tiltify overlay. This allows you to select which overlay you're currently using on your stream. Tiltify has 4 different overlays that you can use. You go to the dashboard for your campaign, go to overlay. There might be a quicker way of getting here, but that's how I know to get here. Here are the 3 overlays that are public. We have this compact one, this Tiltify overlay 1.0, and the Tiltify overlay 2.0. If you would like to use any of those, you can choose compact, Tiltify 1.0, choose 1, Tiltify overlay 2.0, choose 2, and when I say choose, just copy and paste this into this value. That's the style that I want to use for my overlay. There's apparently also a new Tiltify overlay. I don't know if it's public yet, but if you happen to be a special person and are using that overlay, use the new beta style. Next, if you want to enforce a different font color for your overlay, this is how you could do that. If you want to specify it in RGB, you can do that. If you want to just specify it using a hex code, you can do this. If you don't know what either of the things that I just said are hex codes or RGBs, just Google the color you want, followed by hex. So I want to use red X code. Okay, this is how you get red. So this will allow you to try and find the color that you want to use. The next option is to align the text to the left, center, or right. So in OBS, when you create the overlay, you'll see it right here in the top right here. I'm going to refresh it so it gets rid of the dummy text we put there. It is now aligned to the right of this source. If I want to specify that it is aligned to the center, do this, type in save. I just said so many wrong things. Set this value to center and then save. Refresh the cache of the current page in OBS and it will now be centered. It also picked up the font color that we had chosen, which was white, so you can't really see it right now. So let's switch it to be the St. Jude red. Save it, refresh it. There you go. It's now centered and it's red. The last value is debug, and this is more for the developer, for me, and it's also for those of you that want to try and debug the overlay yourself. If you load it up inside of your browser, so back in the folder right click and open the index folder. And if it doesn't open in a browser, you can go down to open with and open in Google Chrome. Once that's here, you can actually right click the page and hit inspect. And this allows you to see some extra information about the overlay. If you go to the console tab, you can see some information. I have an error about connecting to the Streamlabs socket because I put a dummy socket token in there. I didn't put the real one in there. And then because I have debug equal to true, I can also see the information that Tiltify returns when looking up the information for my channel. So if I drop this down, click this caret, go into the data object, I can see that here's my username and here's the total amount raised. Oh boy, I need to work on that. But this allows you to see the information that comes back. It allows you to debug it and try and figure out what's going on. If you accidentally did something where, let's say you accidentally left off a quote when replacing a value. I'm going to save this, I'm going to reload. No Tiltify token found or loaded. Okay, so that's a little strange because I know I have a Tiltify token in there. But if I look at the console, we can see invalid or unexpected token. If I actually click on the right here, it'll show me exactly where the issue is. It's here. It's like, oh, okay. I just need a quote. I just need to fix that real quick. So hopefully, if you guys have any issues, you can right click, inspect the page, look at the console, try and figure out what the error is. And if not, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter, on YouTube, on Discord, on Twitch. Feel free to stop by, ask me any questions you may have, and we'll see if we can get your errors resolved. If you like the stream today, folks, make sure to hit that follow button. Make sure, whoa, we're not on Twitch. Make sure to subscribe. And then if you do want to, you can come check me out on Twitch. We are live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're currently playing Spyro, the second game, and Bridge Constructor Portal. We just recently 100% completed Hollow Knight. I'm super ecstatic about it because 1, it's over, and 2, we get to play something new now. So now we get to come up with what's going to be our next big game on the channel. But anyways, folks, hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. Hopefully this Tiltify overlay comes in handy for some of you guys, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye, folks!